inside of Fisch, we have probably one of the most broken ways of making money, which is going to be the aquariums. As you see, we got one of the devs talking. They're going to be starting admin abuse soon, so I'm going to try to make this very fast. So one of the main things with the aquariums is going to be just the passive making of all this stuff, but also other crap you can gain from it. So as you see, all these different totems, all this lovely stuff. And one of the main things to note is the aquariums are actually really, really easy to get. So the first thing to note is you're going to want to attend an admin abuse if you can. It's going to allow you to get some really, really overpowered rare stuff. But furthermore than just this crap, you're also going to be able to get a few pretty decent things from the admin abuse. As you see, we got a new update coming soon. But one of the main things about the admin abuse is you're going to be able to get some really, really rare items that are only obtainable from admin abuse. Now, the next thing to note is alongside the admin abuse, there's also a few things to note. You can get these and some crazy mutations from weather events, but you're going to want to use these things in your aquarium. So for the first part, you're going to unlock these sections, and obviously the rarer and bigger, more mutations a item has, the more it's going to contribute to the aquarium. But also as a note, as you see, I have two Skylas. One of them is a copy, or so not a copy, but since there's two Skylas, it's going to call it a duplicate and give me less value. So if I remove this one, right, I'll get the full value out of this where it'll make 45,000 credits an hour. Now, the next thing I can do is I can go in, sort by weight. So my heaviest item's in the top, and then I can find the biggest thing I have, which is probably going to be something like this North Star Serpent right here. Add that in, but as you see, it's kind of bad since it's limited. So something better, we could do this Phantom Megalodon. Yeah, something like that's really good. Now, one thing to note is inside of your aquarium, as you see, when I'm online, I will make 154,000 credits an hour, and I will get 131,000 XP an hour. Now, that is actually really overpowered, considering if you perfect catch Legendary, right, you're only going to get a few thousand XP at best if you have also a XP mutation on your rod. So this is going to be very overpowered for getting that. But alongside that, all these extra items like smokescreen totems, tempest totems, enchant relics, all these really rare bait, these are really, really overpowered to get, because one of the main things is you have to go all around the map to get these, and they're a bit tedious to get individually. But if you take advantage of this, you can get all these things by themselves. Now, the next thing is the one thing you should take note of is using in here. So this is going to be the fish food. I would recommend using this every time you can. So go through, activate all these when you can. This is just going to make sure you can get all this rare stuff, which is really good. But for the most part, the aquariums is actually one of the most broken passive ways you can make money and XP. And if you have some ultra rare crap like admin event abused items and all this stuff, you can get a stupid amount of stuff. But for the most part, that's pretty much it. And if you are wanting to win, I'm giving away a Nessie. I'm giving away this one right here. If you want to enter into the giveaway, all you got to do is like and comment Nessie down below to enter into the giveaway. And also make sure you do comment your Roblox username so if you win. But that's pretty much it for the video, and I'll see you on the next one.